met in high school. I moved to town about my junior year and her senior year in high school, and my dad was a pastor at the church, and we were coming into town, and the youth came and met us, and so she was there with the youth group, and that's kind of how we met that first day. But the next day, she called and asked me out. And
there was a church event for the youth, and I didn't know if anybody had told them, which they didn't. So
right.
Then I came and picked him up.
Yeah, so she gave me a ride since I didn't have a car too, so that made it easy. But anyway, we got to know each other a little bit, and over the summer became friends. And then that fall, really got to know each other a lot more when she injured her knee, had to have surgery, and was out of school for quite a while. And a friend of mine kind of suggested, hey, let's go check on her, have lunch with her. We had open campus, and so we ran over there and got some lunch, took her to her house, and that just became a daily thing. For the rest of the time she was home, we'd go at lunchtime, grab something, and go have lunch with Katie, and we became very good friends at that point, and eventually started dating a little bit after that. And so that kind of progressed, and we went to college and did long distance relationship in college for a while. And then kind of at the same time called each other up and said, we were at different colleges, this isn't working out for different reasons, her college and mine, and we both were thinking, hey, we need to go back to this other place where we met. And it kind of felt like that was God's leading there, and so we ended up at the same college and finished up there and graduated, and we got engaged just before we graduated, and that's kind of how we came together at the beginning.
Yeah, we always said that, well, when he was moving from his, he was loving where he was living before he moved to Lawton, where we had met, and someone before he moved there said, hey, I moved my junior year in high school, and I met my wife, and he was just like, no, not going to happen. And then of course he met me, and to this day his family was like, that's the only reason that God sent us to that town was for Matt to meet you, because it, just that was it. And me hurting my knee and having to have back-to-back surgeries and being out senior year, it's devastating, but you just look at God's hand and his plan. If it wasn't for my knee surgery, I don't know if we would have gotten to be as close friends as we were then, because we got to hang out and go out and just kind of be with our friends, and they would come pick me up and just really just cheer me on and encourage me with my physical therapy and stuff. And God's timing and plan was definitely in the works at even the beginning of our relationship. So definitely.